knows the way but your damn self. People try to lend a hand, but they can't help. You gotta pick and choose, we are wearing different shoes. Be a bigger you, go and get it, never hands out. I'm feeling bad for people that living for the weekend.
Last time on Acadian, Remy finally gets his beach day. We anchor out and celebrate my birthday, and of course, do more boat maintenance. We always have a goal to leave her better than we found her.
Okay, so unfortunately our plans to take a trip got canceled. We have a hurricane that's going to be hitting us in, 2 days? In 2 days, so plan B.
3 days.
3 days, so plan B. What's plan B then?
Well, today we're going to go sailing because we have very good conditions. Our intentions are to leave the boat in its slip for the storm. It's a Category 1 storm. The marina we're in is rated for Category 3. So tomorrow or the next day we'll tie her up real good in the slip, and we are going to stay either at a hotel or at a friend's house.
We had big plans for this trip. Our intentions were to prepare the boat and set sail for Pensacola. Not fully understanding the severity of the approaching storm, we batten down the hatches and secure her in her slip, but not before enjoying a day of sailing.
All right, so we are auto-tuning our autopilot. You basically just enable the auto-tune function. Let the autopilot do its thing. So we are holding watch because the boat is turning through a series of S-turns, as the autopilot says. Hey, it looks like it's working actually. So here we go. Baby's just doing her thing. Auto-tune complete. So we have an autopilot that works. We had a rudder indicator. Our rudder indicator was backwards, so I was able to do a calibration on this dude and it calibrated. So now watch this. So heading of 240. Say we want to go to 210. Bam, 210. And there she is. She's holding on 210, and it matches with our compass.
We spend the day sailing around St. Andrews Bay. At this point, we are unaware this may be the last time we sail Rising Sun, although it is in the back of both of our minds with the approaching hurricane. At the time of this video edit, we are still waiting to hear back from insurance to find out if Rising Sun is repairable or declared a total loss.
At the end of our sail, we deploy and drop the Genoa in preparation for Hurricane Michael. It was quite windy already, and we would not be able to do this in the marina. Once the head sail is down, we head back to our slip to enjoy the evening and begin more rigorous preparations for the storm.
Tuesday, October 9th. This is hurricane preparation on sailing vessel Rising Sun. Just want to document for purposes of how she was left.
Hurricane warning remains in effect. Winds up to 105 knots with gusts to 130 knots by Wednesday. Waves seas building to 50 to 60 feet south of Apalachicola on Wednesday. Seas in Appalachia Bay 15 to 20 feet. A hurricane warning means sustained winds of 64 knots or 74 miles per hour or higher associated with a hurricane are expected within 36 hours. A hurricane warning can remain in effect when dangerously high water or a combination of dangerously high water and exceptionally high waves continue, even though winds may be less than hurricane force. A hurricane warning remains in effect for the following counties. In Florida: Bay, Calhoun, Coastal Walton, Gadsden, Holmes, Inland Walton, Jackson, Jefferson, Leon, Liberty, and Washington. And the following counties: in Georgia: Baker, Brooks, Calhoun, Colquitt, Decatur, Dougherty, Early, Grady, Miller, Mitchell, Seminole, Thomas, and Worth. And the following counties: in Alabama: Geneva and Houston. Michael forecast to bring devastating impacts to the Gulf Coast as a major hurricane.
Alright, so we're officially evacuees. Around 5 this morning, Hurricane Michael is upgraded to a Category 4. So we're headed west to Jerrod's parents' house.
Yeah, the spot we were staying in was questionable on the storm surge, so that's why we left. We didn't want to end up in a flood zone.
Yeah, that would not be fun.
So we had an opportunity to get out, so we're getting out.
Probably a smart move.
Yeah, might lose the boat, but let's not lose the car too. Right? And all the stuff we're trying to save that's in the car.
So we're gonna have an autopilot, but no boat.
Yeah, we'll have an autopilot. Maybe we can install it on